What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Netflix's new movie, Army of Thieves. Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, and ring that bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. And if you'd like to help support this channel, please do so at patreon.com/ramascreen. That's patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this. Alrighty then! So the Army of the Dead spin-off prequel is here, and I'm happy to tell you that Army of Thieves is a fun caper action comedy that doesn't have the best third act, but still, the film is witty, it's dynamic, it's stylish, it's clever, and who knew that the art of safecracking, where all you do is put your ear against a big-ass metal, can be surprisingly tantalizing. And director star Matthias Schweighöfer, I hope I pronounced that correctly, has successfully capitalized on the one iconic role for which he will be eternally recognized in cinema. Written by Shay Hatton with story by Zack Snyder and Shay Hatton, and directed by Matthias Schweighöfer, in this spin-off prequel to Army of the Dead, Matthias plays Sebastian, aka Dieter, whose YouTube videos about the fabled safes designed by the locksmith Hans Wagner catch the eye of Gwendolyn, a beguiling career criminal whose take-no-prisoners exterior bellies a desire to love and be loved. To Dieter's shock, Gwen enlists him to be part of her motley crew of some of Interpol's most wanted: computer genius Corina, the muscle Brad, and the getaway driver Rolf, as the five misfits zigzag across Europe, cracking a trio of impenetrable vaults known as the Ring Cycle. French law enforcement officials Delacroix and Beatrix are hot on their trail. Anchored by a simmering romance between Dieter and Gwen, Army of Thieves broadens the scope of Snyder's Army universe while staying true to its vision as its own movie. Co-starring Nathalie Emmanuel, Ruby O'Fee, Stuart Martin, Gus Kahn, Jonathan Cohen, and Noemi Nakai. Step aside the Italian Job, step aside Ocean's 11, there's a new enjoyable heist flick in town, and its name is Army of Thieves. Let me tell you, back when they first announced this prequel, I was ecstatic, because look at the many colorful cast of characters on Zack Snyder's Army of the Dead. You just know that every one of them has an interesting origin story to tell before they got hired by Bly Tanaka. And let's face it, WB and DC are never gonna #restore the Snyder universe no matter how many times we retweet it. So yeah, we're not gonna get a continuation of Snyder's Justice League DCEU. But hey, now we get Snyder's Army Cinematic Universe. And I, for one, am absolutely thrilled about that. Back to the movie Army of Thieves. One of the things exhilarating is its CG visualization of the mechanism inside the door of the vault as Dieter is tinkering with it. It's just so cool seeing the gears and the wheels moving and clicking. It looks like a whole other world in there. And I'm glad that this film does not deny us that eye-catching experience every time. The characters are playfully self-aware. By that I mean, they poke fun at the similar fashion in which they go about their heists as the way they're usually done in this genre. So it's part homage, it's part parody, and all around a beast of its own. Matthias directed this film with confidence and vibrancy. I imagine the task is twice challenging because he also has to star in front of the camera simultaneously, but that's a testament to his ability to take full command of the entire environment, including his own goofball performance. Speaking of which, his co-stars have just as much personality and sway. They will win you over easily. Now, the problem with Army of Thieves is, while the mix of action and comedy for the most part is solid, the hinted crush or jealousy between some of the characters is a bit underdeveloped. And for whatever reason, I don't know why, halfway through the end, the script does not have a smart and tricky way of concluding the group's internal conflict, not to mention the embarrassingly weak foe in the police that comes off lackluster, resulting in a very underwhelming cat and mouse game. But will those minor criticisms prevent you from having a good time watching Army of Thieves? No, of course not. If anything, it has joined the long ranks of other thrilling heist movies.